Now, I don't know how much we're going to have in this video, and I don't know if we're going to do another episode of this March to October series. Honestly, the only way we do is if this video gets a lot of love, right? A lot of likes, and people seem to be clicking on it, interested in it, everything like that. So if y'all are interested in more March to October videos, maybe let me know by leaving a like. Maybe let me know your thoughts on March to October down in the comment section. But I actually started one on my PlayStation 5 while I was chilling in bed earlier this morning, you know, while I was waiting to go to lunch, and I was actually having fun. So I figured, hey, we could try to start a YouTube series from March to October, and if people are into it, I feel like I would have fun. If I'm having fun, hopefully the viewers are. And I feel like this could be something fun to do on the channel. Maybe a different type of series, get some offline grinding, March to October. Maybe just see how we do, pick a team, try to get better. So I think what I'm going to do here today is, honestly, let's go ahead and maybe do a team like the Brewers. They're not my favorite team. I'm a Cardinals fan, but I'm from Wisconsin, so I've been to a lot of Brewer games. Let's go ahead and do the Brewers. Why not? Now, personally, if I'm going to do March to October, and if you're going to do it, you think you can beat it, I would recommend All-Star difficulty, right? For the extra difficulty that Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty add, I feel like it's not really worth it unless you want to play on those. And then for the lower ones, man, for both, all the lower ones below All-Star, veteran, rookie, beginner, I think there's minors and amateur now too. I'm pretty sure those only give 55,000 XP about when you get it done. And I think maybe it jumps up to about 88,000 for All-Star. So I feel like the jump is worth it for me because I feel like I can win most of my stuff while playing on All-Star difficulty. So that's what I would recommend if you think you can do it. And that's what we're selecting here today. And let's just go ahead. I'm not going to watch these videos. I'm going to go ahead into this opening day thing. Now, this is the, I would say, I don't know about one complaint I have because I haven't even completed a full March to October, but I know the postseason's like this too. This is the thing I do not like about March to October, and that is the moments where you have to come into a game in like the 6th or 7th inning, right? It says mid to late innings behind me. I'm going to let y'all read this if you want. And we're coming in the top of the 6th inning. And that's what I do not like about March to October, because you have to do that in the postseason. Every single game you come in like the 6th or 7th inning. And so that means I'm sitting here playing innings 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? 4 full innings. And for me, when I play March to October, I'm a fan of the critical situations or player locked as a hitter, right? I'm not really a big fan of player locked as a pitcher. I'm a fan of the moments where you have like maybe 4 or 5 ABs in a game, or maybe you're only participating for 1 inning. That's the ones I like, those real critical situations, because I feel like this, like, to me, this isn't really a critical situation, and some people might be into this, and this is something that, like, if I was really doing a franchise, I think I would enjoy. But for me with March to October, I'm trying to get to October, I guess, as quickly as possible. So y'all are probably going to just see the outcome of the game. Maybe if I hit a home run or something, I might show that. But we're just going to kind of progress through, and we'll see where we end up. And we'll see how I do. And there we go. We got the W here on opening day. I don't think this took me super long. Maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, but I still am just not a big fan at coming in like the 6th or 7th inning. That's never a thing that I really like. And then I don't really like the player locked as a pitcher ones either. I'm not a big fan of either of those. But we got a key moment done. We got the victory. That means we should be getting some momentum, as y'all can see there. Success. So now we got that momentum, which means we're more likely to win these simulated games, right? The momentum is going to help us. You'll probably see, yeah, see right there, we would have lost if it weren't for the momentum. Now we just lost 2 games in a row. I think it's already on our next key moment and everything like that. But this one finished strong for a morale boosting win. As we can see here behind me, I guess I'm going to have the cam down here. It says finish strong for a morale boosting win. We come in the top of the 9th inning, winning by 1. All we need to do is just get the final 2 outs and we get that one done. So I love the moments like that. And one thing that I've really been enjoying about March to October is this menu here. And it's not amazing, right? You can lower the difficulty. That's cool. I'm going to maybe have the camera here now. I feel like I'm moving it all over. You can, if you're on next gen, right, Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, you could assign stadiums to teams just like you can in Road to the Show, franchise, everything like that. So if I really wanted and I was coming in player locked, I could go ahead and give whatever team, if I'm the away team or if I'm the home team, I could go change their ballpark right before doing the moments, like a max elevation thing. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you do have have a next-gen console, is maybe that stadium assignment to make some of these easier. Maybe I can make the Brewers park one that's the lowest elevation with huge walls, so they're less likely to be able to get a home run or something. You know, it's just something to keep in mind that you could do. I personally haven't been doing that. I've just been playing at their normal ballparks because I don't really care that much. If I lose the moment, I lose. If I win, I win. I'm doing this for some extra XP and also trying to have a good time, seeing what I enjoy and what I don't enjoy with the game this year. And what I'm really enjoying is, and I haven't even got into the offseason yet. I wish I could show you all the offseason stuff. My brother was telling me about it. I saw it when they talked about it in the dev streams. It seemed like a lot of fun. But what I'm really enjoying is this trade management screen. So let me just turn the camera off and talk to you guys for a second. You can see you can assign positional needs, right? It says select up to 3 positions you would like to improve via trades. And I'm sitting here like, okay, my team probably needs, look at that, we're 25th in first base and catcher. So I'm going to mark down first base and catcher. And then looking at some of the other positions, right, I'm sitting here like, we're 18th at third base, 16th at shortstop, 17th at center field, 16th at second base. So there's a lot of different positions we could maybe include. I don't have to do a third position if I don't want to, but now for me, I might go ahead and see maybe my own lineup, and I'm just going to exit out here. It says you can access this screen at any time to edit your settings, but I'm just going to go ahead and just check out my lineups for my team, right? Just kind of see where we're at with center field. So center field's Kane. I really like his speed and defense. Second base is Colton Wong. Wait, I should have written down where we are weak, but we know we're weak at first base. Third base doesn't look great. Omar Narvaez is not amazing at catcher. He's doing okay so far on the season, but it might be something that we want to look into, right? Just kind of looking at these different lineups, seeing the positions where maybe we got lower overalls. But to me, third base is really where I'm seeing that I think I want to try to improve right now, is that third base position, right? Michael Brosseau, he seems decent. He seems good. He has a lot of positions that he plays, but it might be something we want to look at. So that's just one thing to keep in mind when you're on this screen. And I might go ahead and add third base to that, but I also might keep it at catcher and first just so they don't maybe focus on that third baseman if we want to. So let's go ahead and leave third base blank for now. And then we have a team needs tab, right? We were on positional needs. Now we're on team needs. And this is something that I really, really like as well, right? Because I'm focused on first base and catcher. So for both of those, I really want a power hitting first baseman. I would love a power hitting catcher. And then something else that maybe we might want to look into for me, right? You can look at pitchers, different types of batters. I think that I probably want to look at maybe contact, right? Because you're probably not going to get a speedy catcher first baseman. So I might try to get contact and power. That might be what we focus on. If I really wanted a left-handed bat, right? If we saw in our lineup that we have a lot of righties or a lot of lefties, maybe I would focus on a certain hand in this batter, but for me, I'm just going to do contact and power. Honestly, maybe even just power. That might be something to look into as well. Players to target. This is what I really like, okay? Is you can go to the position. So I'm looking at catchers. Adley Rutschman could be a really good one. He's got a lot of potential, switch hitter, so I'm going to throw him in there from the Orioles. And then I want to try to find somebody who could help us now, like Yasmani Grandal, 93 overall, Salvador Perez, 88. I'm just going to kind of look through the catchers and see what's available, maybe what stands out to me. JT Realmuto could be really good at a 90 overall, 64, 54 power. And for me, I'm thinking I personally want to focus on Salvador Perez and his power. I feel like that power could really help out my team. So I'm going to add Salvador Perez here. And then, well, I don't even remember. Yeah, first base was the other position. So now we're going to go to first baseman and try to find maybe somebody else that has a lot of potential and then somebody that maybe is really good. So Jared Walsh is good, but he's also got potential. He's not super young, but he's got a lot. He's got a few good years left. He's 28 years old, which I'm looking for somebody under 30 probably at my catcher position. But Jared Walsh is the guy that I'm going to put there now. And now we're going to look for somebody else maybe to play first base for us. So let's just keep going through the positions. Matt Olson could be huge. I would love that, honestly. Pete Alonso's not a bad choice either. Reese Hoskins could be great. Josh Bell is a beast. Joey Votto's kind of old, but maybe as a rental, he could be good. Paul Goldschmidt from the Cardinals, 34-year-old. He's someone that could really help us now for sure, I feel like, just especially versus left-handed pitching. So just kind of looking through, seeing what's available. We could also have a reach choice that we add on here if we want to. Now, for me, this might be dumb. I think I'm going to throw Max Muncy in here. Wait. Or do I want to do Freddie Freeman? I think I'm going to throw Max Muncy in here, and the reasoning is because the Dodgers already have a first baseman. Now, they might be starting Max Muncy at second base. That could be a thing. Maybe Gavin. I don't really know, but I'm just going to put Max Muncy on here because he's behind Freddie Freeman on the depth chart technically. And then you can also choose players to shop as well as untouchables. So untouchables for me is going to be Corbin Burns, Brandon Woodruff, right? My probably 2 best starting pitchers. And then we could go a bullpen guy, but I'm going to go Yelich and probably Hader, right? 3 pitchers I know, but it's one of my best relievers. Devin Williams, I love Devin Williams. For some reason, I've decided I want to focus on Josh Hader as an untouchable. Now we're doing players to shop, right? I'm a little bit surprised it didn't take off an untouchable. Let me see what happens if I try to do Corbin Burns here. Okay, 6. So it does give you a warning. That's awesome. And let's just kind of look through, see maybe who we might want to shop. I probably want to shop Omar Narvaez because I'm trying to get a new catcher. I probably want to shop Rowdy Tellez because I'm trying to get a new first baseman. And then maybe look for somebody that maybe has some potential, right? If we see like an A or B potential, maybe at like a 65. Bryce Terang, that could be a good guy to shop right there. And then because I'm trying to get pitching, now I want to maybe look for a pitcher who I might be willing to shop. And I feel like for me, look at that. Eric Lauer, 9 ERA, but the thing is 11 strikeouts and no walks in 5 innings, which I feel like is really good. Yeah, he gave up a lot of runs, but I'm seeing some potential there, so that's kind of sick. Can you turn guys into... Wait, I could make him a 2-way player? Is that a thing? I really don't know, but... I'm just kind of looking for somebody that I want to shop, maybe on relievers and or starting pitchers. I feel like, honestly, Brad Boxberger, 78 overall, could be good for us right there. 78 overall, B potential. I feel like I wouldn't be hurting personally too much if he left our bullpen. So that's what I'm going to have there. And then now, nothing's going to happen right away. But as we go through these key moments, we're going to see trade requests popping up. We're going to see potential trades we could do. We're going to see guys in the minors we can maybe call up, stuff like that. So if y'all want to see an episode 2, definitely let me know. There's not a lot that went on in this episode, but I just wanted to kind of test the waters, see how people are feeling with the March to October series. If y'all want to see more, we can do more. Otherwise, I might do it on Twitch or on my own time. But I'm really enjoying March to October, at least so far. So if y'all enjoy it too, we can definitely get more videos. Let me know by leaving a like, and I'll see you next time. I hope you do enjoy it, though, because I'm really enjoying it. Peace out.